Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa Grizzly. Welcome back to yet another episode of our Philadelphia Eagles Madden 24 rebuild. Coming off of a win against the Buffalo Bills. This week we are faced with yet another challenge, another perennial Super Bowl contender, and Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, we all know in real life that this team is damn near unstoppable. I'm not the biggest Brock Purdy fan. I'm more of a believer in him just having been picked in a team with the right system, the perfect pieces around him. You have CMC at quarterback, Debo and Ayuk at receiver, Kittle at tight end. It's not like his line is garbage. I mean, he was literally brought into the most perfect situation. Getting right into it this game. Oh my goodness. On the very first play, Brock Purdy, read option. Gets about 25 yards. That is not the start that we wanted at all, especially not on defense. I'm sure I probably say this almost each and every week, but we're just not a team that can play from behind. So I'm not looking to start this game having to fight back from a lead that they took on their very first drive of the game. Those of you that are new here, we do post videos almost daily. If you didn't miss last episode, be sure to check it out on the channel. And at the end of this video, I'll make sure that it's on top for you. Just so that way you have some easy access. I also want to thank all of you for your continued support. Y'all have no idea how much it means to me. We may not have millions of subscribers or things like that, but what's most important to me is that you all are enjoying the content that I put out. I also always invite you all to leave any comments, any suggestions, any advice you all have in the comments section below. I always read them and I always get back to you and interact with you. I wanted to blitz on that play, but apparently it was the wrong decision. Christian Mcaffery had a Texas route out of the backfield, which of course was perfect against the middle blitz that we ran. Brock Purdy sniffed that one out instantly. We have to win this game in order for us to stay on top of the division. I'm almost certain that the Cowboys won their game this week, and we lost to them earlier in this season, so they do have the advantage if there is to be a tiebreaker. We do play them again next week. That was nice defense by Cooper Cushing. We do play the Cowboys again next week, which will again most likely be the game for the leader of our division. I'd much rather win our division. I just feel like in comparison to the rest of the NFC, it would be a bye week for us during the wild card round of the playoffs. And with injuries and fatigue built up towards the end of the season, that's definitely something we are going to want. A break. We end up doing a good job of holding them to a field goal. I guess after all that we allowed them to do on that drive, that was the best possible outcome for us. So I'll take that. If only Will Shipley was faster. Guys, someone post in the comments to remind me to get rid of this man. I'm not understanding why I never forget to move this guy out of that position. It's annoying at this point. He does not do at all what I need him to do.
Yeah, very precise. The throws, maybe as accurate as he's been in some time. Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in.
Like, you almost want to say that he's just slow on purpose. Like, it's bad. It's annoying. Very annoying. Especially when I know that we could do so much better. Like, I'd literally put Devontae Smith back there and we'd be better off. Anyways, back to the game plan. Jalen Hurts with an absolute bomb, and A.J. Brown catches it. That was absolutely ridiculous. That was not at all what I was expecting, and it looked like it got tipped. I did not expect him at all to come down with that ball. I mean, it is A.J. Brown. It's not that I don't have any faith in A.J. Brown. But, man, what a catch. What a touchdown. That is exactly what we needed, putting us on top with our first lead in this game. I mean, I'm almost blown away. Like an 80-yard pass.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they
I absolutely love it when things like that work out for us. Or just work out in our favor. Especially with a beautiful big play. Couldn't stop them there, but we did keep it in front of us. They pick up 6 on the first down. I would love for us to be able to keep the momentum. If we can stop them on the run, which I do have faith in our team in stopping the run, especially with that defensive front we have, especially with our interior. Fortunately, we give up the first down. If Darius Big Play Slay could have got a hand in there, that would have been a beautiful pass breakup. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Another first down for the 49ers. The pressure's on this time. He dumps it short. No yardage.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
That was a beautiful route by Ayuk, but they just could not get it to him. Which I'm not going to lie, I love when it happens again. That man Brock Purdy is not that good. It's over the middle. This hook curl zone. These little dink and dunk passes is where he's beating us. Oh my goodness, Jalen. Was that Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis? That was Jordan Davis. There is no way McCaffrey should have broken that tackle like that. Thankfully, we had a linebacker to step in to stop him. I almost didn't notice that was 4th down, but Dallas Goedert with the catch. Let's go ahead and get this work. May not have been the best read. Looks like there's also going to be a holding penalty. And that's what it is. So unfortunately, we'll have to back on up some. But we are going to continue to attack. Again, I remind you, I'm not trying to come from behind. Beautiful pass. Devontae Smith with the catch. Honestly, it was just the right play call. The right routes that we needed in order for us to get a first down against that defense ran on that particular play.
On first down, Hurts.
They send the blitz up the middle. We throw right behind it. Devontae Smith. We get another catch. If we can get a touchdown here on this drive, that'll truly make me happy. Running into this 5-6 man front. Sorry, I guess it's technically an 8-man front. May not be the best idea, but I want to keep those linebackers up close just so that way we can keep passing right behind them. Unfortunately, a delay of game. I was not paying attention to the clock. And that's my fault. Bit of a user error. It's okay, just gives us a bit more space. No longer have Jason Kelsey for the tush push, but we do not need it. Jalen Hurts with the rushing touchdown. We make this extra point, we will be going up 14-3. With a little over 3 minutes left before the half.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
Now, if we can do what we need to do and keep them out of the end zone here. Again, Jordan Davis is doing a hell of a job penetrating that A-gap. It's disrupting everything, whether it's Purdy's drop back on the pass or McCaffrey for the run. See, that shouldn't have happened. He shouldn't have got back to the line, but again, good defense. I knew the pass was coming. They had no choice. So I wanted to man up and send a bit of pressure. I know it's not what Brock Purdy does well with, and it works to our favor. Almost perfectly, we do get, I don't know if it was a sack. It was a sack. 6-yard sack at that. So we'll take that. We'll get the ball back. And be looking to make accidental spin. Be looking to make a move to get some more points on the board right before the half.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
A.J. Brown. Oh, no, that's Devontae Smith. Gotta love Skinny Batman. He comes down with the catch. And now we are in literally the perfect position with just over 60 seconds to go. Call some hot routes. Let this clock drain down a little bit. That was actually a good defensive pass breakup there. I should have thrown it earlier right before his break, but I waited too late, and that costs the completion. Beautiful catch by Goddard. And that was just what we needed. Get us a little bit closer, get the first down, and allow us to run even more time off this clock. Now, yes, touchdown, beautiful route. And this time Jalen Hurts did a Great job of throwing it right as he made the break. Beautiful pitch and catch there. We'll go ahead, sim to halftime. Picking things back up here in the third. We do get the ball first. After having scored right before the half, we are up 24-3. Now, if this was the playoffs, we could not be any more happier. Jalen Hurts, beautiful job of stepping up in the pocket. Looks like Lane Johnson there picks up an injury. I think that's Lane.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
This Philly team, this upcoming year, will have one of the most exciting offenses possible as Jalen Hurts just completely outruns Dre Greenlaw. He told him, move around, and gets the first down. But back to what I was saying with the addition of Saquon. I know they had DeAndre Swift last year, but we all know that man is not Saquon. As you just saw what Saquon did to Fred Warner there. This team is going to be electric. I feel like running the ball, the only team that could possibly be better than them is the Ravens with Lamar and Derrick Henry. Like if that man were to get an all-pro perennial receiver, like a Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, the Ravens would be unstoppable. C.J. Uzomah with his first catch of the game after having subbed out Dallas Goedert on that last play. Here we are, 2-yard line, getting ready to punch it in again.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
We'll have to just try to throw that one away. Fred Warner, one of the best middle linebackers in the game, causes pressure.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's going to be caught.
Beautiful touchdown there by A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown with touchdown number 3.
And now we're just starting to run away with it.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive.
As we see, they cannot hang.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Punching these 49ers right in the mouth. Let's get back on defense here and see if we can cause a turnover or a 4 and out and embarrass these 49ers some more. As a Cowboy fan, this is one team that I absolutely cannot stand. Probably never will. One of the most annoying teams. And I only say this because they keep beating us, to be clear. I don't want you all to think I'm hating. But I'm so tired of losing to the 49ers. Anyways, moving things along. There goes that man Saquon.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to mix up these routes a bit, put them on a slant, him on a drag, put him on a 9, try to open things out a bit. By the time I saw our open receiver, it was a little too late. Let's not forget they do have Joey Bosa, who ends up getting the sack. 31-3, a minute left in the third, second down and 18 to go. Go trips left.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for
Try to get another one down to A.J. Brown.
that will be incomplete.
And this time it was deflected.
But it'll be third down.
It's all good. I'm not mad. Again, we have quite a comfortable lead here, up 4 touchdowns.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Put that one a bit behind Goddard there, and it was knocked out. Gotta love the effort, but we'll continue to move it forward. Does not look like we are going to let the 49ers put any points on the board, as we are back out on offense with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth. Same score, 31-3.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete.
A.J. Brown cannot bring this one down.
Catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. They're going to look to throw.
Second and 10, we find the open man. A.J. Brown the target yet again.
15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Now I keep going at him
So after the
on that left side.
it's all the way down at the 15 now on
That's because that's where he made that big play earlier. But if we could keep running routes right up. See? I was just about to say above the head of Fred Warner as he catches that interception. It's almost as though he knew where I wanted to go with the ball. After that pick, they end up scoring 31-10. It's all good. That was my fault. And that's why it pays to have a comfortable lead, so that way when you make a mistake like that, it doesn't burn you.
around the 43. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get
Mekhi Becton hurt yet again, as you all know. Each and every week, each and every episode, at some point in the game, Mekhi Becton is going to go out with an injury. It has been proven to be true. Another beautiful route. Looks like Ricky James did a great job of finding the opening in that zone. That was not the right read. Should have just handed the ball off.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
That's okay.
Behind schedule on down.
We'll make it work.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Now, second and 10, I'm looking at that wheel route that Devontae Smith has.
Second down, here's Hurts.
But it did not go that way, as Lenore ended up dropping to his deep half, so we targeted Goddard. Could not get his hands up in time. Incomplete pass.
Stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual
Just run, Jalen.
you and I both know they can just run this clock.
End up just letting him run the ball. 4th and 4. We picked up some yards, but mainly I just wanted to get the clock down to the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what
We may as well go for it here. We're not losing anything. Taking these 3 points at this time does not matter. They're not scoring 3 touchdown totals.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in.
It looks like there was a pass interference, but it will not matter. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, CD, that helps the home
No.
as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for
Wow.
pass
So they called that pass incomplete.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far.
I could have sworn we got both feet down. It's within 2 minutes now, so of course we can't challenge it.
So the ball's moved to about the 1.
But it's okay. 1st and goal from the 1. We'll run a tush push. Although we do not have Jason Kelsey, the greatest center to have ever played, it is successful nonetheless. 38-10 as we finish off these last 2 minutes. This was a very, very, very good showing by our Eagles. As we see down at the bottom, the Cowboys end up beating the Seahawks by 22 points. Final score was 43-21, which is exactly why I said we needed this win. Seems as though the Cowboys are not going to lose until we beat them. So we'll just have to make that happen. I don't know what's going on with the Saints, but they beat the brakes off the Lions 40-14. There's no way Spencer Rattler did that. Putting the pressure on him. He unfortunately runs the perfect route. Deebo Samuel, touchdown. After making Deebo irrelevant the entire game, he makes us pay for it by running a beautiful post route. 38-17, we still have a 3-touchdown lead. And wow, they kicked the onside and the Kobe Dean fumbles. The 49ers will get it right back. I was trying to get down, but it looks like he was held up. Ball was subsequently punched out, and we will be back on defense. Gonna go man, send the pressure. And there was a slant. Beautiful pass thrown low. Only his man can catch it. Jordan Davis ends up getting the sack on first down. 2nd and 21. 60 seconds to go. Yet another sack. It's a sack party. Jordan Davis with yet another. 3rd and 29. I mean, the game was over, but this pretty much seals it. Almost get another sack. Our D-line is too rowdy, too physical. The 49ers do not stand a chance. Man, that is something I wish I could say in real life. We end up getting a hit on Brock Purdy, catching the interception. Beautiful defense. Cooper DeJean waves goodbye. As that will do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, stay amazing. This has been Papa Grizzly.